ザ・ピナカマルチバレルロケットランチャー、OR MBRL、ハスベンアクルーシャルパートオブインディアズアーティレリーストレンクスフォーデケーズ。As of 2025, the upgraded versions of the Pinaka system have further cemented their role as a reliable, versatile, and deadly force multiplier for the Indian Army. Developed by the Defense Research and Development Organization and produced by Indian companies like Tata and Larsen and Tableau, the Pinaka continues to evolve in response to modern warfare needs. The 2025 version of the Pinaka comes with significant enhancements over ITS predecessors. The most striking feature is ITS increased range. While earlier versions could strike target up to 40 km away, the newer variants now boast an extended range of around 75 km. This expansion in reach allows the Indian Army to neutralize enemy target from a safer distance, offering both strategic and tactical advantages during high-intensity conflicts. Mobility and rapid deployment are key strengths of the Pinaka system. Mounted on high mobility track, the entire launcher system can be moved quickly across different terrains. This includes plains, desert, and even mountainous regions like Ladakh. The system is designed for quick shoot and scoot operations, minimizing the risk of counter-battery fire. Once a location is chosen, the Pinaka can be ready to fire in less than 5 minutes, making it highly responsive in combat scenarios. One launcher vehicle carries 12 rockets and can fire all of them in under 44 seconds. When deployed in battery formation, multiple launchers can saturate a large area with explosive force, overwhelming enemy positions and infrastructure. The firepower is immense and can be adjusted depending on the mission with various types of warheads including high explosive, anti-tank, and incendiary options. Targeting and coordination are managed through an advanced command and control system. In the 2025 configuration, integration with satellite and drone-based reconnaissance has become standard. This ensures precise targeting and significantly reduces collateral damage. The use of GPS and inertial navigation system makes the rocket strikes highly accurate, even at long ranges. Another feature worth noting is the system's modularity. The Indian military has developed variants like Pinaka MKI Enhanced and Pinaka MK2. These come with different propulsion system and warhead configurations. The modular design means these system can be quickly adapted or upgraded without the need for a complete overhaul. This forward-thinking approach helps maintain combat readiness while reducing cost. Pinaka's success has also led to interest from international buyers. The Indian government is actively pushing for defense exports, and the Pinaka is one of the systems showcased as part of this initiative. This not only strengthens India's defense ties with partner countries but also supports the Make in India campaign by boosting indigenous defense manufacturing. If you found this video useful and want more content like this on military tech and Indian defense system, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. For more detailed reviews and update, keep watching India Reviews channel.
Sure. Here's a YouTube script for your video on the 2025 BMW X8 reviews, covering its space and features in about 500 words. The 2025 BMW X8 is here, and it redefines luxury SUVs with its bold design, cutting-edge technology, and spacious interior. This model is crafted for those who seek both performance and premium comfort, blending power with a sleek, modern aesthetic. Starting with the space, the BMW X8 is a full-sized SUV designed to provide maximum comfort for passengers and cargo. It features a roomy cabin with ample legroom and headspace, ensuring a comfortable ride for both front and rear passengers. The second row seating is exceptionally spacious, offering executive-style comfort with options for individual captain's chairs. The rear seats can be adjusted for reclining, making long journeys feel effortless. Cargo capacity is another strong point, with a generous trunk that expands even further when the rear seats are folded down. Whether it's luggage for a weekend getaway or sports gear for an adventure, the X8 ensures you never run out of space. Now, let's talk about features. The X8 is packed with the latest in automotive technology. The dashboard is dominated by BMW's new curved display, seamlessly integrating a high-resolution infotainment system and a fully digital instrument cluster. The infotainment system runs on BMW's latest iDrive, offering a highly responsive interface with voice commands, touch, and gesture control. For audiophiles, the premium sound system delivers an immersive experience, turning the cabin into a concert hall. Connectivity options include wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a fast-charging system with multiple USB-C ports for all passengers. Comfort is elevated with premium materials, including high-quality leather, wood, and metal finishes. The ambient lighting system allows drivers to customize the mood of the cabin, while the panoramic sunroof enhances the sense of openness. Heated, ventilated, and massaging seats take luxury to the next level. On the safety and driving assistance side, the BMW X8 is equipped with an advanced suite of driver assistance features. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and a 360-degree camera system ensure confidence on the road. BMW's new autonomous driving features offer hands-free highway driving in certain conditions, making long commutes less stressful. Under the hood, the X8 comes with powerful engine options, including a high-performance M variant. Smooth acceleration and precise handling make this SUV as exciting to drive as it is comfortable. BMW's all-wheel drive system ensures excellent traction in various conditions, making it a capable performer in all terrains. Overall, the 2025 BMW X8 is a perfect blend of space, technology, and luxury. Whether you're looking for a family SUV with room to spare or a high-performance luxury vehicle, the X8 delivers on all fronts. That wraps up our review of the 2025 BMW X8's space and features. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our latest car reviews. Also, let us know in the comments what you think about the BMW X8. See you in the next video. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the all-new 2025 GMC Canyon, an exciting pickup that blends rugged utility with advanced features. Whether you're a daily commuter, weekend adventurer, or someone looking for a versatile workhorse, this truck offers something for everyone. Let's start with the space and interior features. The 2025 Canyon gives off a premium vibe, with a cabin that is spacious and thoughtfully designed. The front seats are comfortable, offering ample room, perfect for long drives or those quick errands around town. The rear seats aren't an afterthought either. In fact, they provide a surprising amount of space for passengers, with enough room for adults to sit comfortably without feeling cramped. What's impressive is how GMC has balanced ruggedness and comfort. The interior materials feel high quality, with soft touch surfaces and well-built controls. For those who like a little extra tech in their ride, the Canyon offers an intuitive infotainment system that includes a large touchscreen, easy-to-use buttons, and smartphone integration, making it a breeze to connect to devices. The sound system is crisp and clear, perfect for blasting your favorite tunes on those off-road adventures or during your daily commute. When it comes to cargo space, the Canyon doesn't disappoint. The truck bed is spacious, providing plenty of room for gear, tools, or whatever you need to haul around. Whether you're heading out to the mountains or just need to move some furniture, the Canyon has you covered with its well-thought-out bed design. If you need more storage inside the cabin, there are a number of compartments for small items, keeping your things organized and out of sight. Now let's talk about the features that really set the Canyon apart. It comes equipped with advanced driver assistance systems, making it not only a capable truck but a safe one. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and automatic emergency braking all come standard, ensuring peace of mind on the road. For those who plan to take their Canyon off-road, the available off-road package enhances its capabilities, offering features like a locking rear differential and more rugged tires. Whether you're tackling tough terrain or cruising on Welcome to today's video. Before we dive into the exciting details of the 2025 Tesla Model Space, make sure to check out the channel Shooter Bike, a sleek and powerful ride for any enthusiast. Now, let's talk about the 2025 Tesla Model Space. Tesla continues to push the boundaries of electric vehicles, and this new model takes innovation to the next level. At first glance, you'll notice a futuristic design, combining both elegance and aerodynamics. The exterior features sharp, clean lines that enhance its sporty appeal while maintaining Tesla's signature minimalist aesthetic. The body is crafted with ultra-lightweight materials, making the car not only more efficient but also improving its overall performance on the road. Under the hood, the 2025 Tesla Model Space comes equipped with an upgraded electric powertrain. With enhanced battery technology, it promises longer ranges on a single charge, up to 400 miles in optimal conditions. Tesla's innovative energy efficiency systems work together to ensure that each journey is smooth and eco-friendly, reducing the need for frequent charging stops. The new model also introduces an ultra-fast charging feature that allows the vehicle to reach 80% charge in just 20 minutes, making long-distance trips more convenient than ever. The 2025 Tesla Model Space also offers advanced autonomous driving capabilities, building upon Tesla's already impressive autopilot system. It now includes improved sensors, cameras, and AI algorithms that provide a higher level of accuracy and safety. The system allows for hands-free driving on highways and even in more complex city driving scenarios. Tesla's full self-driving package continues to be at the forefront of the self-driving revolution, making the vehicle not just a car, but a personal transportation assistant. Inside the cabin, Tesla's minimalist design philosophy shines. The interior features high-quality, sustainable materials that provide both comfort and luxury. A large touchscreen dominates the dashboard, providing access to all of the car's features, navigation, entertainment, and climate controls. There's also a new, customizable ambient lighting system that creates a relaxing environment during nighttime driving. Tesla has worked hard to create a spacious, ergonomic layout, with plenty of room for passengers and cargo, making the Model Space an ideal vehicle for families and road trips. One of the most exciting additions to the 2025 Tesla Model Space is its enhanced connectivity. With a faster onboard computer and improved software updates, Tesla vehicles will continue to get smarter over time. The Model Space also integrates more deeply with Tesla's energy ecosystem, allowing users to control their solar energy systems, power walls, and charging stations all from the same interface. This creates a truly connected, sustainable lifestyle for Tesla owners. As we move into 2025, the Tesla Model Space sets a new benchmark in automotive technology, blending performance, luxury, sustainability, and innovation all into one sleek package. If you're considering going electric or upgrading to the latest Tesla, this is a model you won't want to miss. Before we wrap up, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates.
Beloved, hear me well. Ignorance is one of the greatest enemies of destiny. Ignorance does not mean you are not intelligent. It simply means there is a dimension of truth you have not yet encountered. The Bible says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." It did not say lack of prayer. It did not say lack of desire. It said lack of knowledge. Your success is not delayed because God is unfair or because life has conspired against you. It is delayed because there are truths you are yet to discover, apply, and master. Every time you wonder why doors are not opening, why results are not showing, or why cycles keep repeating, the real diagnosis is not always the devil. It is the ignorance that has blinded your understanding. When you understand this, you will stop blaming circumstances, people, or even God for your limitations. Success in any area of life, be it finance, relationships, spirituality, or leadership, is knowledge-driven. Knowledge-driven. The difference between the one who excels and the one who struggles is not merely prayer or desire, but light. Truth is what separates captivity from liberty. If you do not know the principles that govern wealth, you can pray and fast and still remain in lack. If you do not know the principles that govern relationship, you can love sincerely and still experience heartbreak. If you do not know the laws that govern influence and leadership, you can have a great vision but never command followers. Beloved, knowledge is the master key. Ignorance has a voice, and it constantly tells you to stay where you are. What you have is enough. Learning is not necessary. And the tragedy is that ignorance is expensive. You keep paying for what you don't know. Some people are not stagnant because of witchcraft. They are stagnant because they have not humbled themselves to be taught. Ignorance does not excuse you from consequences. It binds you in cycles until light comes. That is why two people can pray to the same God, but one rises and another remains down, not because God is partial, but because one has encountered light, while the other remains in darkness. But there is good news. Ignorance has a cure. Ignorance has a cure. The cure is not wishing. The cure is not complaining. The cure is intentional pursuit of knowledge. You must make up your mind to be a student of truth. Seek mentorship. Buy books. Attend trainings. Study the word. As Christians, refuse to be comfortable with blind spots. Success is predictable when you embrace truth, and failure is predictable when you reject it. Whatever area of your life is struggling is simply an area crying out for more light. The humility to admit ignorance is the first step to mastery. Therefore, arise today with a fresh hunger to learn. Refuse to let pride or laziness rob you of your destiny. Every giant you admire today was once ignorant, but they chose to pursue light. Do not wait for life to force you into learning through pain. Choose to learn through wisdom. Your success, your impact, and your destiny depend on the truths you are willing to embrace. Step out of ignorance, embrace knowledge, and you will see how quickly success begins to align with your life. Ignorance is one of the most silent but deadly enemies of human progress, and many people underestimate how much it has cost them in life, because it is not always loud like failure. It is subtle and quietly robs destiny of its possibilities. When you look around, you will realize that the difference between two people who were given the same opportunities, the same environment, and even the same resources is usually not intelligence, not background, not even luck, but the depth of knowledge one has that the other is missing. Because life has been structured in such a way that it does not reward intentions, it rewards understanding and application. And that is why many are praying passionately, dreaming sincerely, and working tirelessly, yet they keep circling the same mountains of limitation. Not because God is unfair, or because the world has conspired against them, but because they are walking in darkness in certain areas of life. You cannot rise above the level of your understanding. For what you do not know will continue to rule over you whether you believe it or not. And this is why whole generations can remain in poverty, in sickness or in oppression, until one person decides to confront ignorance with the force of knowledge. And suddenly the same environment that looked like a prison begins to produce success, because truth is the liberator. Many are quick to blame demons, enemies, or circumstances for their struggles, but a careful examination will show that most battles are simply battles of ignorance. For the devil thrives best when men lack light, and cycles repeat themselves not because God has refused to answer prayers, but because the principles that break those cycles remain unknown or unapplied. And so until a man humbles himself to seek wisdom and to be instructed, he remains limited.
Success is not accidental. It is knowledge-driven, and ignorance is not just a lack of information. It is the absence of the right revelation. The absence of the right sense of an understanding of the
If you are ignorant of the patterns that sustain greatness, you will live a life of unnecessary struggle. Think about finances, for example. Many good people who love God remain in lack, not because they are cursed, but because they have not understood the principle of productivity, value, stewardship, and multiplication. And until those laws are embraced, they keep working harder but never truly rising. And the same applies to relationships, where many remain wounded and disappointed, not because they lack love or sincerity, but because they do not understand the demands of trust. Communication honor, and sacrifice. So ignorance continues to produce pain even when the heart desires peace. Beloved, ignorance is costly. It keeps you paying a price you should never pay. It keeps you bound in cycles you should never endure. It keeps you stagnant in places you should have left long ago. And the tragedy here is that it often disguises itself with pride, making you feel that you know enough, when in reality there are blind spots eating into your progress. And that is why humility is required to defeat ignorance, because until you admit you need more light, you will never seek it. The cure for ignorance is not wishing or complaining. It is intentional pursuit of knowledge. It is deciding that you will no longer be casual about truth, that you will invest time, energy, and even resources into learning what governs the results you desire, that you will sit under mentorship. Read, study, and allow your mind to be stretched. Because every area of your life where you have embraced knowledge, you already see liberty. And every area where you still struggle is simply an area crying out for light. So the call is to rise above the prison of ignorance by choosing the discipline of continuous learning. For success is predictable and ignorance is equally predictable. And whichever you choose to embrace will determine the future you experience. Therefore, do not let ignorance block your success when knowledge is available. Do not let pride or laziness keep you in the shadows when light is within reach. Because the moment you embrace truth and apply it with consistency, doors will begin to open, limitations will begin to break, and the destiny that once seemed far from you will begin to unfold with clarity and power. Ignorance is more than the absence of information. It is a state of blindness that keeps you from seeing the possibilities that surround you and the principles that govern them. And until a man understands this, he will continue to live beneath his potential even while carrying great dreams in his Such heart. Many people assume that because they desire success or pray for it, life will automatically respond, but the truth is that life has been designed to operate on the basis of laws, principles, and patterns, and whether or not you are aware of them, they continue to function. A man who does not understand the laws of productivity will continue to work hard with little resource. A man who does not understand the laws of relationships will continue to suffer heartbreak even though he loves sincerely. And a man who does not understand the laws of growth will remain stagnant, even though he is full of vision. Ignorance is a silent thief. It robs you of opportunities that should have been yours. It limits your influence. It slows down your progress. And worst of all, it blinds you from even realizing what you are missing. Many people are stuck not because they are lazy, not because they are not prayerful, and not because God has refused to bless them, but because they are yet to expose themselves to the knowledge that governs the breakthrough they desire. You cannot command a result in an area where you lack understanding, for ignorance itself becomes the greatest mountain standing in your way. This is why you find two people praying to the same God, working in the same environment, facing the same challenges, yet one is rising and the other remains stagnant. The difference is not in the favor of God, for he is no respecter of persons. The difference is in the light that one has and the other lacks. Every failure, every cycle, every frustration is a proof of an area where knowledge is absent. And until a man confronts that ignorance with intentional learning, he will keep repeating the same stories year after year. Ignorance is expensive because while you are busy wondering why life is unfair, opportunities are passing you by. Doors are closing and moments are slipping, simply because you have not acquired the wisdom to recognize and maximize them. The cure for ignorance is not wishful thinking, but intentional pursuit of light. And this requires humility, discipline, and consistency. Humility because pride makes you assume you know enough, when in reality there are blind spots costing you progress. Discipline because knowledge does not come to the casual or the lazy. It comes to those who are willing to seek, to study, to ask questions, and to sit under mentorship. And consistency because truth is not a one-time encounter, but a lifetime journey of learning and applying. Every time you embrace knowledge in a particular area, you release yourself from bondage in that area, and every time you remain ignorant, you remain bound, no matter how sincere your desire is. This is why people who choose to learn, who invest in wisdom, who read, who study, who ask questions, and who expose themselves to the right environment of knowledge begin to rise, while others remain in the same place. Because knowledge has the power to lift a man from obscurity to influence. Ignorance, on the other hand, has the power to keep a man in captivity even when freedom is available. The truth is that success is predictable because it follows principles, and failure is also predictable because it follows ignorance. So whichever you choose to embrace becomes the prophecy you live out. If you continue to neglect the pursuit of wisdom, your destiny will remain blocked by the walls of ignorance. But if you decide today to rise above excuses and laziness, to hunger for knowledge, and to apply what you learn with diligence, you will find that the very areas of your life that looked impossible will suddenly begin to open up. What seemed like limitations will break. What seemed like repeated cycles will end. And what seemed far will be brought near. Because knowledge is the light that exposes hidden treasures and unlocks closed doors. Ignorance has blocked many destinies, but knowledge has built empires, healed families, restored hope, and birthed greatness, and the choice of which will define your own story lies in your willingness to seek and embrace the truth that sets free. Ignorance is one of the most dangerous limitations in life because it blinds a man from seeing the true reasons behind his struggles. And this blindness creates a cycle of repeated failures that often get blamed on everything else except the actual cause. Many people are caught in this web of frustration, thinking life is unfair, assuming others are luckier, or even concluding that they are under a curse. Yet the real enemy is not external but internal, the lack of light in a specific area of their lives. Life has been designed by God to function according to principles, and these principles are no respecter of persons. They work for anyone who understands and applies them, and they deny anyone who ignores them regardless of prayer, sincerity, or effort. This means that destiny does not answer to emotions or mere desires. It answers to understanding. A person may cry for change, but if they do not seek knowledge, the cycle continues. That is why ignorance is so costly. It steals time, wastes energy, and keeps people circling around the same mountains year after year. Consider how many people work hard daily, yet cannot break free from financial limitation, not because they are cursed or lazy, but because they lack the knowledge of value creation, management, and multiplication. The same is true in relationships where people genuinely love, but keep breaking apart because they are ignorant of the principles of trust, honor, and communication. Ignorance will make you believe you are fighting demons when in reality, you are fighting the consequences of blindness. And until you confront ignorance, you cannot truly rise. The painful truth about ignorance is that it does not exempt you from its consequences simply because you are sincere. Just as fire burns both a child and an adult, regardless of intention, ignorance punishes anyone who violates principles regardless of their passion. And this is why it is a dangerous enemy. The world does not reward effort alone. It rewards informed effort. Many people assume that because they are hardworking or prayerful, doors will automatically open. But doors only respond to those who carry the right keys. Knowledge provides those keys and ignorance denies them. You cannot command influence in leadership if you do not know the laws of leadership, and you cannot command wealth if you do not understand the principles of increase. Ignorance does not just keep you in darkness, it empowers others who know better to rule over you. This is why whole communities, families, and nations can remain in poverty until light comes to one person who decides to break the chain. The difference between those who rise and those who remain bound is not luck, but knowledge. When you find a man walking in freedom in an area, it is because he has encountered and applied truth in that dimension. And when you find another man struggling, it is because he is ignorant of those same truths. This is why humility is vital. Because ignorance often hides behind pride, making you believe you already know enough. And as long as pride blocks your hunger for more knowledge, ignorance will continue to block your success. The cure to ignorance is not prayer alone. It is intentional pursuit of knowledge, and this requires hunger, discipline, and humility. Hunger, because without a genuine desire for truth, you will remain complacent in darkness. Discipline, because knowledge must be sought through consistent learning, exposure, and mentorship. And humility, because without openness to admit that you need help, you cannot receive wisdom. Knowledge is not a casual gift. It is a treasure you must pursue, and those who do so intentionally are those who rise. Every area of your life where you see victory today is proof of the knowledge you have applied. And every area where you still struggle is proof of the ignorance you are yet to confront. This means that your future will not be determined by mere wishes, but by how much truth you are willing to embrace. The moment you commit to learning, to surrounding yourself with those who know better, to reading, studying, and applying wisdom, you begin to unlock dimensions of success that were previously hidden from you. Life rewards understanding, and the day you choose to leave ignorance behind is the day your destiny begins to unfold without unnecessary delay. Knowledge is light, and the moment light shines, darkness has no power to resist it. In the same way, when knowledge comes, ignorance loses its hold, and you step into the freedom and success that has always been possible but hidden from you until now. Ignorance is not simply the absence of information, but the absence of the right kind of knowledge that empowers transformation. And this lack of light is one of the greatest reasons why many destinies remain trapped in cycles of delay and limitation. You must understand that life does not respond to desire alone. It responds to understanding and to the application of principles that govern specific results. When someone is ignorant of those principles, no matter how prayerful, sincere, or hardworking they may be, the results they desire will remain far from them. This is why two people can start with the same opportunities, live in the same environment, and even serve the same God, yet one seems to keep rising while the other struggles to move forward. The difference is not that one is favored and the other is forsaken, but that one has embraced light in an area where the other remains blind. Ignorance blinds you to possibilities, and by doing so, it blocks success that should rightfully be yours. When you do not know the laws that govern finances, you will waste energy working hard but remain in lack. When you do not know the principles that sustain healthy relationships, you may love sincerely but continue to suffer disappointment. Ignorance is like a chain that keeps people tied down while they keep blaming circumstances, people, or even God, not realizing that the real problem is the lack of knowledge. The tragedy of ignorance is that it does not excuse you from consequences. It punishes both the sincere and the insincere alike. A man who does not know the laws of electricity will still be shocked if he touches a live wire. Not because the wire is biased, but because ignorance does not exempt anyone. In the same way, many people are being punished in life. Not because they are not good or prayerful, but because ignorance has hidden the principles they need to rise. Life is governed by systems and laws, and these laws work whether you are aware of them or not. This means you can be a good person, yet doors will remain closed until you access the right keys. That is why ignorance is dangerous. It makes you live far below your potential, while at the same time making you think that life is unfair. The painful part is that ignorance often hides behind pride, because people assume that what they already know is enough, and as long as they remain close to learning, they remain close to success. The truth is that ignorance empowers others who know better to rule over you. A nation can remain poor not because it lacks resources, but because it lacks the knowledge to maximize them. And a family can remain bound in the same struggles for generations until one person decides to confront ignorance with knowledge. Ignorance is expensive, and it will cost you more than you are willing to pay if you do not deliberately confront it. The cure for ignorance is not mere wishing or complaining. It is the intentional pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge does not come by accident. It comes by hunger, discipline, and humility. Hunger is what makes you dissatisfied with ignorance and pushes you to seek light. Discipline is what keeps you consistent and steady. Mentorship, observation, and practice, because knowledge is not gathered in a day but over time. Humility is what opens your heart to admit that you do not know everything and that you need to learn from others who have gone ahead. When these three combine, ignorance begins to lose its grip, because the moment light comes into any area of your life, darkness must give way. Every victory you celebrate today is proof of knowledge applied. And every struggle you are still enduring is proof of ignorance in that area. This is why you must be intentional about your growth. Exposing yourself to truth through reading, studying, asking questions, and surrounding yourself with people who carry the wisdom you need. Refuse to let pride or laziness keep you stagnant, for what you are willing to learn will determine what you are able to become. The day you choose to confront ignorance is the day your destiny begins to open up in ways you never imagined. The areas of your life that once seemed impossible begin to shift, because light gives you access to possibilities that ignorance once hid from you. Success is not a mystery reserved for a chosen few. It is the predictable outcome of applying knowledge. In the same way, failure is not accidental. It is the predictable consequence of ignorance. That means your future is not left to chance but to choice. And the choice you make between ignorance and knowledge will define the results you experience. If you continue to ignore the pursuit of wisdom, your success will remain blocked by ignorance. But if you rise today with a fresh hunger for light, you will find that the same life that once felt like a prison can become a platform for greatness. Knowledge has lifted men from obscurity to influence, healed families, built nations, and transformed generations, and it has the power to do the same for you. But it begins when you stop excusing ignorance and start pursuing truth. When you stop settling for shadows and start embracing light. Every new level of knowledge you embrace is a new level of freedom you experience. And with each step into truth, success that once looked far will draw nearer until it becomes your reality. Ignorance is not merely the absence of information. It is the absence of the right kind of knowledge that brings transformation. And this state of blindness is one of the greatest hindrances to success. Life is governed by principles, and those principles are no respecter of persons. They work for anyone who understands and applies them, and they deny anyone who ignores them regardless of desire or effort. This is why two people can pray to the same God, live in the same environment, and work with the same opportunities, yet one rises while the other remains stagnant. The difference is not luck, favoritism, or unfairness. The difference is light. Ignorance blinds a man from recognizing opportunities, blinds him from discerning the laws that govern results, and by so doing, keeps him trapped in cycles of stagnation. This blindness explains why many work tirelessly yet remain poor, why many love sincerely yet experience constant heartbreak, and why many carry big dreams yet never see them manifest. Ignorance is a silent thief, and it does not just stop at denying you success. It convinces you that someone else is responsible for your failure. So you waste energy blaming others, while the real enemy is your lack of knowledge. Ignorance is dangerous because it does not excuse anyone from consequences. Just as fire burns whether or not you know it is hot, principles produce results whether or not you are aware of them. A man who violates the laws of health will fall sick, even if he is prayerful. A man who ignores the principles of finance will remain in lack, even if he works endlessly. And a man who neglects the principles of leadership will remain obscure, even if he has great visions. Life does not reward effort alone. It rewards informed effort. Ignorance punishes both the innocent and the guilty, and it makes no exception for sincerity. This is why many good people, despite their faithfulness and hard work, continue to struggle, because ignorance keeps them from the knowledge that would unlock their freedom. To make matters worse, ignorance often disguises itself with pride, convincing you that what you know is enough. And as long as pride keeps you from learning, success remains far. Ignorance empowers those who know better to rule over you. And this is why nations, communities, and families remain bound for generations until light comes. The cure to ignorance is intentional pursuit of knowledge, and this pursuit demands hunger, discipline, and humility. Hunger is the dissatisfaction that pushes you to refuse average results and seek higher truth. Discipline is the consistency to study, to read, to listen, to observe, and to apply what you learn. Because knowledge does not come by accident, but by sacrifice. Humility is the openness to admit that you do not know it all, and that you need to learn from others who have more understanding. Without these three, ignorance thrives, but with them, light begins to break forth. For every area of your life where you currently see results is proof that you have embraced knowledge in that area. And every area where you still struggle is proof more truth that there is more truth to be discovered. This means that success is not random. It is predictable because it follows principles, and failure is equally predictable because it follows ignorance. If you are willing to expose yourself to truth, through mentorship, study, observation, and application, you will gradually dismantle the walls of ignorance that block your success. You must also realize that ignorance is not defeated in a day. It is a lifelong battle because knowledge itself is progressive. Every new level you desire requires new understanding, and this is why you must never stop learning. What brought you success yesterday may not be enough for tomorrow. And the moment you stop learning, you begin to decline. Ignorance will always wait at the gates of your next level, ready to block you if you do not pursue fresh light. That is why wise men remain students even when they become great, because they know that ignorance in one area can neutralize success in another. To confront ignorance, you must make a covenant with growth, choosing to remain humble enough to learn, curious enough to ask questions, and diligent enough to apply what you discover. The refusal to learn is a decision to remain small, but the commitment to knowledge is a decision to rise. To rise. When you decide to break free from ignorance, your life takes a new direction, because knowledge exposes opportunities, reveals hidden treasures, and equips you to maximize them. What once looked impossible begins to unfold because light has come. Success is not reserved for a special few. It is available to anyone who embraces the discipline of learning and applying truth. In the same way, failure is not a mystery. It is simply the consequence of remaining ignorance. Your destiny is not limited by background, environment, or even opposition as much as it is limited by what you do not know. The moment you choose to replace ignorance with light, you step into realms of freedom and success that were always available but hidden from you. Knowledge has built leaders, restored families, and transformed societies, and it has the power to lift you as well. Ignorance is costly, but knowledge is priceless, and the choice between them then will determine the story of your life.
In this video, we're diving into the review of the 2026 tank Jaguar 1, a powerful addition to the German Army's lineup. This modernized version of the original Jaguar 1 brings a perfect blend of historical design and futuristic upgrades, making it a strong competitor in the global tank arena. Whether you're a defense enthusiast or a tech lover, there is plenty to explore in this beast of a machine. The 2026 Jaguar 1 is a refined evolution of the Cold War era tank destroyer. The original platform was built for mobility and firepower, and this upgraded model continues that legacy with a fully modernized design. It's been re-engineered with advanced armor plating, better resistance to explosive threats, and stealthier movements for enhanced survivability on the battlefield. The external frame still gives a nod to its classic look but with a more aggressive, angular structure and improved aerodynamics for reduced radar signature. Now let's talk about space and interior features. The inside of the Jaguar 1 is surprisingly modern and spacious for a vehicle of its type. Designed with crew comfort and efficiency in mind, the 2026 version accommodates a crew of 3 with advanced ergonomic seating and better accessibility to all control systems. The main compartment is built with a modular layout allowing easier maintenance and upgrades. There is also improved ventilation and environmental controls, which means the crew can operate longer in extreme weather conditions. On the tech front, the command and control system inside the tank is state-of-the-art. Digital interfaces replace most of the old analog setups, giving operators real-time data, 360-degree surveillance through exterior cameras, and automated threat tracking. The targeting system has been massively upgraded too, allowing for laser-guided munitions and long-range precision targeting. The integration of AI-assisted fire control helps increase firing accuracy while reducing response time in high-pressure situations. In terms of mobility, the Jaguar 1 doesn't disappoint. It's powered by a hybrid diesel-electric engine that offers greater fuel efficiency and lower emissions while maintaining high power output. The suspension system is more responsive than before, giving the tank superior handling on rough terrain. It can now reach speeds up to 70 km/h with improved braking systems and traction controls to support fast deployment. For storage and utility, the tank offers several compartments for ammunition, tools, and mission-specific gear. The external storage has been optimized for better weight distribution, and the interior compartments include armored lockers and digital inventory tracking. Every inch of the tank is designed to serve a purpose in combat or support missions, making it a versatile vehicle for modern warfare. That wraps up our review of the 2026 Jaguar 1 tank. It's a solid mix of old school toughness and modern innovation. If you're into military tech or just enjoy exploring the next generation of armored vehicles, this tank is definitely worth your attention. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more in-depth reviews, breakdowns, and military tech analysis.
The 2026 BMW M9 has arrived with bold promises, and it doesn't disappoint. Designed as a high-performance luxury grand tourer, this vehicle pushes the limits of what BMW enthusiasts expect from the M series. With sleek lines, aggressive styling, and cutting-edge technology, the M9 is engineered to turn heads and deliver on the road. Step inside and the experience elevates to an entirely new level. The cabin of the M9 is both futuristic and luxurious. High-quality materials like carbon fiber, Alcantara, and leather are used throughout, and the layout is focused on both driver control and passenger comfort. The dashboard is minimal yet packed with innovation, dominated by a curved digital display that merges the instrument cluster and infotainment system into one seamless unit. The space inside the M9 is surprisingly generous for a performance-focused coupe. Front passengers get ample legroom and headroom, with heavily bolstered sport seats that hug you during sharp turns but remain comfortable for long drives. Rear seating is more compact but still practical for short trips or smaller passengers, making it more versatile than most cars in this category. In terms of cargo space, the M9 offers a decent-sized trunk for a performance car. It can accommodate weekend luggage or a set of golf clubs, making it more practical than you might expect from something this fast. Small item storage is smartly integrated with a center console, door bins, and hidden compartments to keep the cabin clean and clutter-free. Technology plays a huge role in the overall experience. The infotainment system is powered by the latest BMW iDrive platform, offering voice commands, gesture controls, and seamless smartphone integration. Wireless charging, premium audio, ambient lighting, and even a fragrance system are all part of the package, making the M9 as much about comfort and class as it is about speed. Safety features are top tier too. The M9 comes equipped with advanced driver assistance systems including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system. BMW has clearly paid attention to ensuring that the power of the M9 is matched with confidence and control. Rear seat amenities also include individual climate control, USB-C charging ports, and available seat heaters, something rarely seen in high-performance coupes. The panoramic glass roof enhances the sense of space and openness, even making rear passengers feel part of the driving experience. All of this comes together in a vehicle that's not just about going fast, but doing it with style, safety, and surprising practicality. The 2026 BMW M9 is a masterclass in modern automotive engineering, offering drivers the thrill of the M legacy with the luxury and tech expected in. The 2025 Hyundai Santa Fe brings a bold redesign and a significant step forward in terms of practicality and comfort. For anyone in the market for a midsize SUV, this latest version offers a mix of rugged styling, spacious interior, and user-friendly features that make it stand out in a competitive segment. Starting with space, the 2025 Santa Fe surprises with how roomy it feels, especially for a vehicle in its class. Hyundai has clearly prioritized passenger comfort. Both the front and rear rows offer generous legroom and headroom. The boxier design actually contributes to the airy feel inside, and passengers in the second row benefit from wide-opening rear doors, making it easier to get in and out. There's even a third row in certain trims, ideal for families or anyone who occasionally needs to carry extra passengers. Cargo space is another strong point. Behind the third row, there's enough room for groceries, gym bags, or a stroller. Fold that row down, and you get a flat load floor with a significant increase in storage, perfect for road trips or hauling larger items. With all the seats folded, the Santa Fe can carry as much as some larger SUVs. Now let's talk features. The 2025 Santa Fe is packed with tech and convenience features that aim to make everyday driving easier and more enjoyable. One of the first things you'll notice is the dual-screen setup on the dashboard. The digital gauge cluster and the infotainment screen blend seamlessly and offer a high-resolution, modern feel. The system is quick, easy to use, and compatible with both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Hyundai has also included a wide range of physical controls, so drivers don't have to rely solely on the touchscreen. Climate controls, drive modes, and seat settings are all accessible with buttons and knobs, which is a thoughtful touch. Other standout features include a panoramic sunroof that brings in plenty of natural light, a premium sound system for crisp audio quality, and available heated and ventilated seats in both rows. Wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and even a UVC sterilization compartment are available in higher trims, showing Hyundai's focus on combining technology with daily practicality. On the safety side, Hyundai has loaded the Santa Fe with its SmartSense suite, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and a surround view camera. These systems work well together to reduce stress in traffic and increase driver awareness. Overall, the 2025 Hyundai Santa Fe offers a well-rounded package of space, comfort, and modern features. It's built for families, commuters, and weekend adventurers alike. Whether you're interested in style, utility, or just a smooth and connected driving experience, this SUV delivers in every category. If you found this review helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out our channel for more in-depth car reviews and comparisons. The 2025 GMC Savannah cargo van remains one of the most dependable choices for businesses looking for a work-ready vehicle that can handle a wide range of commercial needs. Though it sticks to a classic design, this full-size van continues to offer reliable performance and an impressive amount of cargo space, making it a practical choice for contractors, delivery services, and fleet operators. When it comes to interior space, the 2025 Savannah Cargo doesn't disappoint. It offers over 280 cubic feet of cargo room in the standard wheelbase model, while the extended wheelbase version pushes that up to over 320 cubic feet. This means you can easily transport large equipment, tools, and materials without worrying about running out of space. The van is built with functionality in mind, with wide opening rear doors and side access panels that make loading and unloading efficient, even in tighter urban environments. Inside the cabin, the Savannah keeps things simple and work-focused. It seats 2 people in the front with a straightforward dashboard layout that emphasizes durability over flash. The materials used are rugged, meant to withstand daily wear and tear from heavy-duty work use. Standard features include air conditioning, a rear-view camera, and basic infotainment through a 7-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. These tools help keep drivers connected while staying focused on the road. For businesses looking to customize their vans, the Savannah offers a wide variety of upfitting options. Shelving, partitions, ladder racks, and other configurations can be added to fit specific industry needs, making it a flexible solution for plumbers, electricians, mobile workshops, and more. The cargo area is also designed with reinforced floor panels and tie-down points to keep gear secure during transit. Under the hood, the 2025 Savannah comes with multiple engine options. The standard engine is a 4.3-liter V6 that delivers enough power for everyday tasks, while an optional 6.6-liter V8 provides stronger towing and hauling capabilities for those needing more performance. A diesel option is also available, offering better fuel economy for long-distance driving. The rear-wheel drive system remains standard, which adds to the van's durability and load-carrying strength. In terms of safety, the Savannah features forward collision alert, lane departure warning, and side blind zone alert. While it might not have all the advanced systems of newer tech-heavy vans, it covers the essentials that matter most in a work-focused vehicle. Overall, the 2025 GMC Savannah Cargo continues to serve as a reliable and spacious solution for professionals who prioritize cargo room, upfit flexibility, and straightforward performance. It may not be flashy or modern-looking, but it gets the job done with no-nonsense practicality. If you found this review helpful and want more insights on vehicles just like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned to Autocar Views for the latest reviews and updates on all things automotive.
Welcome to Autocar Views, your auto channel for the latest vehicle reviews and insights. Today, we are diving into the 2025 Hindustoma Transporter, a vehicle designed to redefine space and utility in the commercial segment. Whether you are a business owner, a fleet operator, or someone looking for a spacious and reliable transporter, this vehicle promises to meet a variety of needs. The first thing that stands out about the 2025 Hindustoma Transporter is its impressive design. The exterior is bold and functional with a well-structured aerodynamic the large front, rear and sharp LED transective into a planning the high ground clearance ensures that Moving to the interior, space is the key highlight. The transporter comes with multiple seating configurations, making it ideal for passenger transport as well as cargo delivery. The seats are designed with comfort in mind, featuring ergonomic cushioning and adjustable headrests. The driver's cabin is equipped with a digital instrument cluster and a touchscreen infotainment system, allowing easy access to navigation and connectivity features. The spacious dashboard offers ample storage compartments for essential items, while the air conditioning system ensures a comfortable ride even in extreme weather conditions. When it comes to performance, the Hindustoma Transporter is powered by a robust engine that balances power and fuel efficiency. The vehicle is available in diesel and CNG variants, catering to different operational needs. The engine delivers smooth acceleration and electric handling without compromising speed. The advanced transmission system ensures effortless speed, contributing to a seamless driving experience. The suspension system is fine-tuned to absorb shocks, making long journeys less thrilling for both the driver and passengers. Safety is another strong aspect of the 2025 トマトランスポーター。ザ・ビークル・イズ・イクイペット・ウィズ・ ABS、EDD、トラクション・コントロール、マルチプル・エアバックス・トゥ・プロバイド・マキシマム・プロテクション。It also features a rear view camera, parking sensors, and an electronic stability program to enhance driving confidence. The robust chassis design ensures durability, making it a long-term investment for business. One of the most impressive aspects of the transporter is IPS cargo space. The rear section is designed to maximize capacity, with easy access through wide open flatbed design allows for efficient stacking while the strict rolling ensures stability during expansion. The vehicle's payload capacity is competitive in making it a preferred choice for logistics and commercial applications. In terms of technology, the transporter is equipped with smart connectivity features, including Bluetooth, USB port, and smartphone integration. The infotainment system supports voice command, making it easier for drivers to manage call and navigation without distractions. The vehicle also comes with fleet management solutions, allowing business owners to monitor performance, fuel consumption, and route efficiency in real time. Overall, the 2025 Hindustoma Transporter offers a perfect blend of space, features, and performance. Whether you need a reliable transporter for goods or a comfortable vehicle for passenger movement, this model delivers all products. If you found this review helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Oyekan for more in-depth reviews of the latest vehicles. Stay tuned for more accurate and insights into the world of automobiles.
The 2025 Toyota Highlander is here, and it continues to be one of the most popular midsize SUVs on the market. With a bold exterior design and a refined interior, this vehicle offers a solid combination of style, comfort, and practicality. If you're in the market for a spacious family SUV packed with features, the new Highlander might be just what you need. Let's start with space. The 2025 Highlander comfortably seats up to 8 passengers when equipped with a second-row bench, or 7 with available captain's chairs. Either way, there's plenty of legroom in the first and second rows, making long drives more comfortable for both the driver and passengers. The third row is best suited for kids or shorter trips, but it's still a handy feature when you need the extra seating. Cargo space is another strong point. With all seats up, you get a modest amount of storage in the back, perfect for groceries or small bags. Fold down the third row and you unlock much more room, and with both the second and third rows down, you get a flat load floor and enough space to carry larger items like furniture, sports equipment, or even moving boxes. The Highlander also shines when it comes to features. The base model includes a large touchscreen infotainment system that's intuitive and quick to respond. It supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can easily connect your smartphone. Higher trims bring in even more luxury, like a larger 12.3-inch display, a digital instrument cluster, and an upgraded audio system. You can also get features like a panoramic sunroof, heated and ventilated front seats, and even heated second-row seats, making it a comfortable ride in any weather. Toyota hasn't forgotten about safety either. The 2025 Highlander comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense, which includes features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. These systems work together to help keep you and your passengers safe on the road. And with multiple USB ports, wireless charging, and even a head-up display available, this SUV is loaded with technology to keep everyone connected and entertained. Under the hood, the Highlander offers a smooth and quiet ride. You can choose between a traditional gasoline engine or a more efficient hybrid powertrain. Both deliver solid performance, whether you're cruising on the highway or navigating through city traffic. Fuel economy is competitive, especially with the hybrid model, which makes it a great option for families looking to save at the pump without sacrificing space or power. Overall, the 2025 Toyota Highlander continues to deliver on the things that matter most to SUV buyers. It offers a comfortable and spacious interior, advanced features, solid safety systems, and reliable performance. If you're looking for a versatile SUV that can handle daily commutes, weekend getaways, and everything in between, the Highlander. Sure, here is a script for your YouTube video on the 2025 T200 tank review, around 500 words, without any headings, notes, or quotation marks. I will also add a call to action for subscribing at the end as you asked. The 2025 T200 tank is finally here, and today we are diving deep into everything it offers. If you are a fan of cutting-edge armored vehicles, you are going to love what this new model brings to the battlefield. Designed with both power and crew comfort in mind, the T200 is not just a tank, it is a whole new experience for modern armored warfare. Starting with the exterior, the T200 boasts a sleek but intimidating profile. Its new composite armor blend not only enhances survivability against kinetic and chemical rounds but also keeps the tank relatively light for its size category. The reactive armor panels are seamlessly integrated, giving it a clean yet rugged appearance. It is built to survive high-intensity conflict zones without sacrificing mobility or speed. The chassis has been refined with an updated suspension system, allowing for smoother rides even across rough terrains. Moving to the interior space, the T200 shows real attention to crew needs. Unlike older tanks where space was extremely cramped, this model offers a surprisingly roomy environment. It comfortably houses a crew of 3, featuring ergonomic seating, advanced temperature control, and intuitive layout of controls. Every element inside seems carefully positioned for both efficiency and safety. The commander's station comes with a panoramic digital display that merges battlefield data, thermal imagery, and drone feeds into one integrated view. Meanwhile, the gunner benefits from a new smart targeting system that reduces engagement time and increases first shot hit probability. Storage inside the T200 has also been upgraded. There are dedicated compartments for mission-critical gear, personal items, and emergency supplies, reducing clutter and making extended deployments far more manageable. The designers clearly focused on long-term operational comfort. Noise and vibration insulation within the tank has been greatly improved, cutting down fatigue during long operations and making communications between the crew much clearer. One of the biggest talking points about the T200 is its digital integration. The tank features a fully networked battle management system that allows it to share information with other units in real time. This massively boosts situational awareness and coordinated response capabilities. Even maintenance has been made easier, with the onboard diagnostic systems constantly monitoring the tank's health and alerting crews to potential issues before they become critical. Overall, the 2025 T200 is a massive leap forward in armored vehicle design. It combines survivability, firepower, mobility, and crew comfort into one deadly package. Whether for national defense forces or elite armored divisions, the T200 is clearly setting a new standard for the modern battlefield. If you are impressed by everything the T200 has to offer and want to stay updated on more tank reviews and military technology, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join us for more exciting content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Would you also like me to create a slightly more energetic or dramatic version depending on the style of your YouTube channel? Hey everyone, welcome back to Shooter Bike. Today, we're diving into the 2025 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, checking out its space, features, and everything you need to know before making a decision. If you're into off-roading, adventure, and rugged capability, this one's for you. Starting off with space, the 2025 Wrangler Rubicon stays true to its roots with a boxy design that maximizes interior room. The front seats offer plenty of headroom and legroom, making it comfortable for both the driver and passenger, even on long trips. Moving to the back, the rear seats provide decent space for passengers, though taller individuals might find it a bit tight on longer journeys. The cargo area remains practical, with enough room for gear, luggage, or anything you need for your off-road adventures. Folding down the rear seat significantly expands storage capacity, making it more versatile for larger items. Now, let's talk about the features. The 2025 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon comes equipped with a modernized interior that balances rugged durability with advanced technology. The dashboard features an updated infotainment system with a large touchscreen, offering Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and an intuitive interface. The digital driver display provides real-time information on performance, navigation, and off-road settings. Premium models come with leather seats, heated front seats, and a heated steering wheel for added comfort in colder climates. Off-road capability remains the highlight of the Rubicon trim. With solid axles, electronic locking differentials, and disconnecting sway bars, this Jeep is built to conquer tough terrain. The new model introduces improved articulation and ground clearance, making rock crawling and trail riding even smoother. The 4x4 system ensures you stay in control in mud, sand, and snow, giving you confidence in any environment. Safety and convenience are also key aspects of the 2025 Wrangler Rubicon. Standard driver assist features include adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert. The reinforced frame and advanced airbag system add an extra layer of protection for passengers. Another exciting update is the powertrain options. Jeep continues to offer a range of engines, including the 3.6L V6, a turbocharged 2.0L 4-cylinder, and the powerful 6.4L Hemi V8 for those looking for extra power. The plug-in hybrid 4Z variant also returns, providing an eco-friendly option with impressive torque and fuel efficiency. The exterior design retains the classic Jeep Wrangler look but with slight refinements for aerodynamics and modern appeal. The iconic 7-slot grille, round headlights, and removable doors make this an unmistakable off-road machine. Multiple roof options, including a hardtop, soft top, and Sky One Touch Power Top, give you the flexibility to customize your driving experience. Overall, the 2025 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon continues to be a top choice for off-road enthusiasts who need a combination of capability, technology, and versatility. Whether you're hitting the trails or cruising through the city, this Jeep is built for adventure. That's it for today's review. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and leave a comment with your thoughts on the 2025 Wrangler Rubicon. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more reviews, comparisons, and off-road content. See you in the next one.